so much for joining me today for another video. So today, as you can see, I am creating a very easy, in my opinion, smoky eye. And I think this is a type of smoky eye that would suit a lot of eye shapes. So I hope that, even if you have an eye shape that's different from mine, you would still be able to create this beautiful look, this very sultry, easy smoky eye for yourself. Before we jump right into it though, if you're new, thank you so much for being here, and I'm so happy you found me somehow. I do encourage you to join the Breath of Beauty family because we really are a good bunch. Alright, let's jump right into it. Alright, I'm coming to you guys with a already primed eye. I'm gonna go ahead and set that primer with a creamy matte-ish eyeshadow, and then I'm gonna take a piece of tape and just get the tackiness off so you're not going to be harsh on your eye, and just create an angle with that tape. Next, taking my black pencil liner, I'm just going to create a base on my eyes just to create that depth with that black color, and the black will be really opaque on my eyes, so I'm just really roughly sketching it out. It doesn't need to be perfect by any means, and I'm going to blend out any of the jagged harsh edges with a smudger brush, just roughly. Again, you don't need to be perfect, just be messy with it. Now, taking a black shadow, I'm going to just apply it right on top of that black eyeliner I already put down, and add some more opacity to that black. Next, taking a warm brown shadow, I'm applying that right at the edge of the black shadow / liner that I have on my eye, and this just creates that nice gradient effect, and it gets rid of that harshness. And I am gonna apply a lighter brown shade just to kind of diffuse everything, make sure that gradient is really nice. Now, time to peel the tape and reveal that sharp line, and to make it less harsh, I'm just gonna buff it out a little bit and make it a little more diffused. Now, taking a waterproof liquid eyeliner, I'm just going to create a pretty nice wing. I'm making it a little longer than I usually do, and I'm going along that already created edge on my eyeshadow just to keep things, pretty uniform. Now, I'm highlighting my brow bone with a matte, creamy eyeshadow, and then I'm going to go ahead and highlight the inner corners as well as the lower inner corner, just to make my eyes pop and kind of add more dimension to it instead of making it all really smoky. After adding my favorite falsies, I'm going to just clean up any fallout that may have happened and get my face ready for my base makeup. I'm gonna use my number 7 Radiant Primer. I'm testing this primer out a little more, and I think I like it. It makes my skin a little more dewy, and it makes it really smooth so far, so I'm still in the process of testing it for you guys. Now, taking my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, I'm going to use about a pump and a half and distribute that all over my face first, and then I will take my trusty Real Techniques beauty sponge just to blend it all away in flawlessness. Next, I will conceal and highlight using my ColourPop No Filter concealers. I'm just going to highlight under my eyes, my forehead, my nose, my chin, as well as conceal any of my, reddish, more pigmented areas like my nose, my stash areas, and etc. And of course, blend that all into the foundation flawlessly with the beauty sponge again. Time to set my face all over with the translucent powder I got from Japan with the brand called Can Make Tokyo. It's so cute and it's itty bitty, and I feel like it makes my under eye areas really smooth, so I've been really liking it so far. Now I'm taking a tiny bit of the black shadow and applying it to my lower lash line just to create that really sultry, smoky look. Notice I'm not going all the way to the inner corner of my eyes because I'll close it off too much. Just keep it to the outer half and just blend that away with a lighter brown color just to diffuse it all and get rid of any harshness. Now let's just reinforce that inner corner highlight just to make sure we really have that color pat down and poppin' on our eyes. Now let's add a little more dimension and warmth to our face using a bronzer. I'm using my ColourPop Afternoon Delight Pressed Bronzer, and I've been loving this shade. I've been using it all the time, and I'm also going to take the time to highlight, and of course I'm using my favorite highlighter. It's the Here Kitty Kitty by ColourPop, of course. Like, do you kind of sense a theme here? I like to add some to my forehead as well in like the high points to give it more dimension and just an all over glow, and of course to my nose just to make it look a little more, you know, defined. And can't forget the Cupid's bow for that voluptuous lips. Now just taking a cool toned shadow, I'm gonna contour my nose just a little bit because I felt that this look warranted a contoured nose. I'm gonna go with some nude lips. I'm gonna use my NYX Natural Lip Pencil and just outline my lips first just to define that shape, you know, because nude lips could kind of get lost if you don't take the precautions to shape out your lips nicely. Now I'm taking my MAC lipstick in the shade High Tea and applying that all over for that glossy nude lip, and it's complete. Alright, so this is the completed look. Obviously you saw it at the beginning of the video. I hope you guys found this easy, you know, and you can recreate it and look sultry and sexy with these smoky eyes. I think a smoky eye is such a classic essential look, so I hope you guys are able to recreate it and feel very sultry. Before you go on your way, I do encourage you again to join the Birth of Beauty family if you haven't already. And if you do, don't forget to click on the notification bell to make sure you're not missing out on any of my future videos, because YouTube world is kind of huge and it's hard to find little me in this world. So just click on that notification bell and it's a sure way for you to find your way back to me. Now with all of that said, remember you guys, you are beautiful, amazing, marvelous, no matter what anybody else tries to tell you. And please remember that I'm always rooting for you, and I'm so grateful that we are friends. Alright guys, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in my next one. Bye!